Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in tonight's movie review, I'm going to be reviewing the 1997 movie starring Robin Williams and Matt Damon, Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting first came out in 1997, and then was given a wider release the following year in 1998. And so, in this movie, a true motion picture phenomenon, this triumphant story was nominated for 1997 Academy Awards, winning Oscars for Robin Williams and the writing team of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. The most brilliant mind at America's top university isn't a student. He's the kid who cleans the floors. Will Hunting is a headstrong working class genius who's failing the lessons of life. After one too many run-ins with the law, Will's the last chance of a psychology professor who might be the only man who can reach him. With an acclaimed Academy Award nominated supporting actress performance from Minnie Driver and also featuring Ben Affleck, you'll find Good Will Hunting a powerful and unforgettable movie experience. Yep. And of course, the movie's written by Ben Affleck and Matt Damon and directed by Gus Van Sant. Saint, whatever you want to say it. And of course, the movie's rated R, and there you have it. So, anyways, excuse me. Because earlier this year, back in August or something like that, because from as far as my knowledge goes, when I first watched this movie, back in August of this year, I gotta say, this movie was actually really great. I think it's one of the best movies I've ever seen, and it's yeah, and definitely one of the best movies that came out in the late 90s as well. That first came out in 1997. And even the story too, I gotta say, I really do appreciate the storytelling here in Good Will Hunting. I gotta say the story itself is what was well appreciated, and it's also well written, and also because it's also very original too. At the time when this movie first came out, the screenplay was very original, which is why it got nominated for Best Original Screenplay. Yeah. And yeah, even the co-executive producers to this movie include Kevin Smith and Scott Moser. Those are actually the same people that worked on the Clerks franchise. Clerks and Mallrats and Chasing Amy and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, because I just really love this movie a lot, and like I said, it's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Because even years after, I think even years before watching the whole movie to this, because I've actually heard about this movie for a long time, and of course I recently watched the whole movie on I think it was on Max when I first watched this film back in August of this year, before getting the movie on DVD, and yeah, because I just really love this movie a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you guys do too. Even the performances are also, the performances need no introduction. The performances are outstanding. Especially when it comes to Matt Damon and Robin Williams. And this is also one of Robin excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. Even this movie is also one of Robin Williams' best movies in my opinion. It's definitely one of his best films next to Mrs. Doubtfire. And yeah, I watched Mrs. Doubtfire back in the summer of this year, and yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire also needs no introduction. Yeah. So yeah, Robin Williams was great in this film along with Matt Damon, and Minnie Driver was also good in the film too. And yeah. Because this movie definitely needs no introduction, because it's this movie is really spectacular. It's amazing. And it's definitely one of those Oscar nominated films that is definitely really appreciated. Yeah. And it's if you have not seen Good Will Hunting, I don't know where you guys have been, because I would recommend checking out this movie for sure. Yeah. So overall, Good Will Hunting is a spectacular, outstanding movie. And I'm going to give Good Will Hunting 5 out of 5 stars. And there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Good Will Hunting. And that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.